The American Civil Liberties Union, or ACLU, filed a lawsuit against members of the Obama administration Tuesday challenging the constitutionality of the NSA's phone record surveillance program. One ACLU spokesperson likened the government to an overprotective parent, saying it is the equivalent of requiring every American to file a daily report with the government of every location they visited, every person they talked to on the phone, the time of each call, and the length of every conversation. The Guardian broke the story last week, reporting a secret court order granted the NSA to collect metadata on millions of U.S. Verizon customers for a 3-month period. The Guardian also revealed the source to be Edward Snowden, a former NSA contractor and CIA employee. President Obama and the Director of National Intelligence defended the search, saying the secret program was put in place to protect American citizens from terrorist threats. But the ACLU also filed a motion with the Federal Intelligence Court Monday requesting the NSA publish its opinions on the meaning of the Patriot Act Section 215, the article that forms the basis of the NSA's defense. The New York Times reports the lawsuit could set up a Supreme Court challenge, and though the government has typically persuaded the court to throw out these types of cases, this time is different because the government has now declassified the existence of the program on domestic call record metadata. The ACLU is also one of Verizon's millions of customers, and the nonprofit argues the dragnet collection of their phone records harms their ability to work with clients and other advocates. But their lawsuit only deals with phone records and doesn't touch on PRISM, a more encompassing $20 million surveillance program that allowed the intelligence community to snoop around the internet servers of 9 tech companies. Those include Apple, Google, and Facebook, just to name a few. VentureBeat curated a list of emailed statements from those big companies and a few others denying involvement and giving access to PRISM, and in some cases denying knowledge of PRISM. According to Mercury News, despite the government admitting PRISM exists, Google, Facebook, and Microsoft are sticking to their denials. On Tuesday, all 3 companies asked the government for permission to release data on the NSA's requests so the companies can prove how limited those requests really are. For Newsy, I'm Christian Bryant.